evaluate the integral of square root of 2 plus 2 cosine x dx from 0 to pi. So I will try to factor out first the 2 inside the radical. So factoring out the 2 here, we will have 2 times the quantity 1 plus cosine x dx. And on the term or expression 1 plus cosine x, we can apply the reduction formula for cosine squared theta. This is equal to 1 half times 1 plus cosine 2 theta. If we try to solve for 1 plus cosine 2 theta here, we multiply both sides by 2. We will have 2 cosine squared theta is equal to 1 half times 2, cancel out the 2. It's equal to 1 plus cosine 2 theta. So therefore, 1 plus cosine 2 theta is equal to 2 cosine squared theta. So in terms of our used variable here, which is x, the value of 1 plus cosine x should be equal to 2 cosine squared of x over 2, right? Since if we plug in 1 half x here in the theta, we should multiply here 1 plus cosine 2 times x over 2, which is equal to 1 plus cosine x. Which is the given expression inside our square root, 1 plus cosine x. So replacing that, here we will have integral from 0 to pi of square root of 2 times 1 plus cosine 2x is equal to 2 times cosine squared x over 2 dx. So we multiply 2 times 2, that's 4, times cosine squared x over 2 dx. So we can subtract the square root of 4 and cosine squared x over 2 since they are perfect squares. So the square root of 4 is 2, and the square root of cosine squared x over 2 is simply cosine x over 2. So it's positive cosine x over 2 since we're on the interval from 0 to pi. If you get the half of that interval from 0 to pi, that will be from 0 to pi over 2, wherein the cosine is positive in that interval, right? So therefore, we have 2 cosine x over 2. And we can put this constant 2 in front of the integral. So we will have 2 integral from 0 to pi of cosine x over 2 dx. And then we evaluate the integral of cosine x over 2. So shortcut formula for the integral of cosine ax dx, it's equal to 1 over a sine ax plus c, where a is the coefficient of x. So the coefficient of x in the given integral is 1 half, right? Because we can write x over 2 as 1 half times x. So therefore, applying the shortcut formula, we have 2 times the integral of cosine 1 half x is equal to 1 over the a, which is 1 half, then times sine ax, which is 1 half x, plus, no need to write plus c because we're evaluating definite integrals. So instead, I will put the lower and upper limit from 0 to pi. So let's simplify 2 times 1 all over 1 half. So that's 2 times the reciprocal of 1 half is 2. Then sine of 1 half x evaluated from 0 to pi. So this will be 2 times 2 or 4. Now, how to evaluate definite integral? So we plug in first the upper limit pi on every x, and then minus, we plug in the lower limit 0 to every x. So we will have 4 sine 1 half x, substitute first the upper limit pi, and then minus 4 times sine 1 half x, this time substitute the lower limit 0. So simplifying, we will have 4 times sine of 1 half pi, or that's the same as sine of 90 degree, right? Because 1 half pi is 90 degree. We know that sine 90 degree is 1, positive 1. Minus 4 times sine of 1 half times 0, so that's basically sine 0, which is equal to 0. So 4 times 1 is 4. Minus 4 times 0 is 0. So we have 4 minus 0 or 4. So therefore, the final answer is 4.